Daryl House writes and performs for children and their families.
Days like this and friends like these make me feel like singing. Fluffy clouds and an ocean breeze make me feel like singing. A happy melody picks me up when things are going wrong.
Kids, parents, teachers, librarians, and media specialists have all put their stamp of approval on his stories, songs, and poetry. And his live shows are not to be missed.
The songs crackle with House's infectious energy.
When I close my eyes, my imagination flies.
With his smoky voice and energetic delivery, he shares each song with the joy of a favorite uncle playing his guitar on the back porch. Kathleen Kelly McMillan, School Library Journal.
Bread, butter, break an egg, drink a cup of tea. Run a race, make a face, can't catch me. I like songs with funny rhymes. They make me laugh most every time. And if you like rhyming too, here's another verse for you.
House takes a genuine child's point of view in many of his songs. He comes across as more peer than indulgent grown-up. Paul Shackman, Book List.
I want to be a doctor, I want to be a lawyer, I want to be a teacher, I want to be a cook, I want to be a banker, I want to be a builder, I want to be the guy who's writing all these books. When I get to the end of a sentence, I keep reading. When I reach the end of a page, I go on. When I get to the end of a chapter, I read another, until the words, the end, have come and gone.
Your presentation mesmerized the students during the performance and generated continuing interest after your departure. Specifically, we were able to use Miller the Green Caterpillar to teach and reinforce elements of poetry as well as its thematic lesson of setting and achieving goals. Your dramatic presentation also provided a superb example of public speaking skills such as gesturing, variation in vocal qualities, and use of facial expression to enhance communication. James L. Fant, English Department, Key West High School.
As an advocate for reading, Daryl brings his stories, songs, and poems to schools and libraries everywhere.
Summer in the South, I can feel the heat, and the local library is the place to meet. I got a rhythm and books. Can you feel the beat?
Here's an album parents will love as much as kids. Daryl House will have every generation bouncing in their car seats, dancing in the parking lots. Carolyn Howard Johnson, author of 3 award-winning books and grandmother of 3.
They got books in here to help a kid succeed. They got more books here than I could ever read. I got a rhythm and books. Can you feel the beat?
I really love your new CD. Makes me feel like singing. It's simply wonderful. Thanks for sharing it with me. Laura Deutsch, Corporate Sales Coordinator, Borders Books and Music.
So if you feel like singing and you break out in a song, you can be pretty sure that someone else will sing along. And you can sing together, you can laugh until you scream, and celebrate with strawberries covered up with cream.
And if strawberries and cream doesn't tempt your sweet tooth, try this.
Ice cream for lunch, ice cream for lunch. Ice cream, we all scream for ice cream for lunch. It's frosty and it's sweet and it's oh so good to eat. So always give me ice cream for lunch.
I think there should be a warning label on Daryl House's new CD. Caution. These tunes are addictive and likely to get stuck in your brain for days on end. Just when you think he can't get any better, Mr. House comes up with a new song. All I'm sure of is this: Daryl House's music always makes me feel like singing. Katie Mullen, Youth Services Special Events Coordinator, Broward County Library, Fort Lauderdale.
You might want to pack a lunch and join Daryl for an old-fashioned picnic.
Later we'll have cake-a-lick, chocolate, cake-a-lick, after broccoli, steak-a-lick, and chick-a-lick. You come picnic too.
As a strong supporter of family values, listen as Daryl describes fond memories of his grandmother.
She always says gesundheit whenever I say achoo. She brings me gum and picture books, 'cause that's what grandmas do. That's what grandmas do, all right. That's what grandmas do.
As a lifelong professional performer, Daryl brings a certain dramatic magic to his shows.
When your visit was scheduled, we had no idea how dynamic and powerful your program would be. Any school would be blessed to have you as a performer. Sincerely, Deborah Sheets, Principal, Hawks Bluff Elementary.
Practice makes perfect, they say. Practice till you find the way. You can climb to the highest heights when the time is right.
Author, singer-songwriter, recording artist, performer, and presenter. From schools and libraries to reading festivals and book fairs, Daryl brings a fun, positive energy to any literary gathering.
Down beside the ocean and the deep blue sea, a cat named Frisco was lazy as can be.
Dear Daryl, thank you so much for agreeing to be part of our 7th annual Lee County, Southwest Florida Reading Festival. Hundreds of children were entertained with your presentations at our March 18th event in downtown Fort Myers. Sincerely, Karen Sloan, Reading Festival Coordinator.
Hey Frisco, get a job. Hey Frisco, get a...
Katie Mullen of the Broward County Library once wrote, Daryl is an awesome children's entertainer and author rolled into one. If you get the opportunity, hire him.
I've got a place where I find great stuff underneath the cushions on the couch. Found a tangerine and a powder puff underneath the cushions on the couch. Ballpoint pens, potato chips, batteries and paper clips, souvenirs from camping trips underneath the cushions on the couch. I'd rather be in bed instead of underneath the cushions on the couch.
It's original music and stories by a man who's been described as Grizzly Adams meets Key West. Children sometimes mistake him for Santa Claus, but there's no mistaking the joy and affection he brings to the material in the live performance. For more information, visit www.darylhouse.com or mail inquiries to P.O. Box 17786, Plantation, Florida 33318.